In this video, we're going to explore a little bit about some cainite gematria, but also this, which is the beginning of the children of Ammon and Moab, which we know both are associated with Edom and therefore the Kenites, which we saw the Kenites and Edom take the Sephira of Bina on the Tree of Life earlier, and Edom and Kenites related in the written and oral, as well as in the Gematria. So here we have, and Lot's 2 daughters conceived from their father. The elder bore a son, and she named him Moab. He is the father of Moab until this day. So Moab, you might remember or recognize from the Moabites. And the younger, she too bore a son. She named him Ben-Ami. He is the father of the children of Ammon until this day. And there's a lot of literature about this, and we'll get into it sometime, but it's said that the younger, based on the name here that was given, was more righteous than the elder. And then, so both of these are related to the cainites. And here we have the word cainite at the beginning, at the top. So cainite, and then it is a match for, we saw that Canaan lived 70 years, and then he begot Mahalalel, his son. So here in the match is Genesis 5:15. So Mahalalel is there, and he is Canaan's son, and it's a match for caini. So this would be and lived Mahalalel, cainite and Mahalalel, who are obviously both related through Canaan, his father. And then we have from Genesis 15 this is from Genesis 15:19 and the cainite. So we have a match which is in Genesis 5:24, and this would be, and walked Enoch or Hanuk with God, and Hanuk walked with God. So Hanuk with Enoch with God is a match for this from Genesis 15:19, our original verse, the first time ha-caini shows up, ha-caini being the Cainites. So it's a match with Enoch and walking with God, Enoch with God. Interesting. Enoch, by the way, Hanuk means to educate or teach or educate, some kind of education. We've seen how Enoch came up before in the amount, so 365 is the years of Hanuk, and it's also the amount of mitzvot that are considered the negative commandments. So of the 613, 365 are negative commandments. Interesting that his name is associated with the negative commandments and also education. So that walk with God must have done something, and then Canaan and his son Mahalalel also benefited from this. And then we see Japheth and Elohim here. Same match. It's a match for, and Abram said to Lot. So this conversation, there's a connection to the Cainites and this conversation here, where Abram and Lot have a problem and they're trying to work it out. Okay, and then we take our entire verse, and here are some matches from the very beginning of the Torah. So that's our verse 1771. You remember is the value of that verse. And 1771 is the number of times the value B'nai Noah shows up in the entire text, and then we have a total matches here for 612, which is the number value of the word covenant. So we have noahide, covenant, and the B'nai and the cainites, Kenites, and Canaanites. I'll let you know as a coincidence in the statistics of the Tanakh that these guys were obeying the 7 laws of Noah, the Noahide covenant. And of course, chapter 6 is all about Noah and the ark and the B'nai Ha'alakim, the children of the judges or the elite, who then got mixed up with the daughters of Edom, and all kinds of things went on, which then convinced God to tell Noah to build the ark. And then we have Noah down here. So further down, we've come across this verse before for sure. And these are the children of Noah who came out of the ark, Shem and Ham and Japheth. And Ham would be the father of Canaan. So here is your match. And here, I guess we'll end it here, but this is a little preview of the next video. We showed how ha-kainim shows up sometimes in the text, and here it shows up as a match for the rods of the menorah. But and we saw that earlier. Without this hay, kainim is the compartments of the ark, also the rods of the menorah, among other things. So we'll get into that perhaps in the next video. Thank you.